Old school all the fucking way.
What's this guy supposed to be, the ultimate badass?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Cowboys, the latest news, OTAs, the latest rumors, the latest everything. This serious? Got more time, baby. You know what time it is, all right? The one and only. And we're back off a little bit of a vacation. Time to get into some of the news of the day. All right, so OTA is underway. Ceedee Lamb officially in holdout mode. All right, this is an official holdout. All right, he will incur fines and this sort of thing. All right. Conversely, Michael Parsons has been here for the mandatory mini camps, but Lamb, on the other hand, holding out. All right, incurring money. All right, lost, but he's set to make the 5th-year option money. So if it's $100,000 a day or whatever the hell it is, he can take those on for a couple there. And then if he wants to take this into training camp, those fines will continue, but they'll start to mount up. Right? We saw Zach Martin kind of take a similar kind of approach. Went into training camp, started missing some days, started incurring the fines, and finally they came to the table and got a new contract done. So I think of the 3 that we're talking about here that are looking to get new contracts: Dak, regular season GOAT Prescott, nah, Ceedee Lamb, and Michael Parsons. So I think Ceedee Lamb will be the first domino to fall. After that, I think you're going to look for next season for the other guys. Like I said, I don't think the Cowboys are going to extend Dak Prescott. That's just my opinion. Just what I think they're going to do, based on what they're doing here. Taking a look at Trey Lance here, second team, right? And that sort of thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays out, but they're going to let it play out, right? They're going to give Dak Prescott the Kirk Cousins treatment. Well, nothing wrong with that. Cowboys, to me, have moved on. Fans have not, though. And they're he's still going to get paid. And this and that. Don't worry. He's going to be the highest paid and this and that. My head's in the dirt. This kind of shit. So you still have those fans that are still holding out that Dak will get paid some enormous amount of money, for being a regular season GOAT. Right. And the Joneses, I think, have been given fans a clue here. But like I said, it's a 50-50 base here. That's how it is with every Cowboys quarterback here, going back to Romo. Even obviously with Aikman, some people didn't like Aikman, even though he was winning Super Bowls. So it's a crazy thing here, but it is about championships at the end of the day. It's not about these stupid stats, these PFF bullshits that people post out here. Dak Prescott versus Josh Allen, Dak Prescott versus Burrow or whoever the fuck, Jalen Hurts and this and that. Shut the fuck up, dude. I want the rings, man. I do not give a shit about the stats. I don't give a shit about the regular season wins. Those are nice. You need them to get to the playoffs. But once you get to the playoffs, you gotta win, man. All right, so that's the missing component. So OTA news. All right, Deuce Vaughn. All right, Mini-Me. All right. Moving him to wide receiver, taking a look at him at wide receiver. We've kind of seen this already, being reported. To me, this means they don't have a spot for you, bro. Man, they're desperate to find him a spot because they know that the cut's probably coming. Will he even be a practice squad candidate? Probably, and somebody might actually try to pick him up. I could see maybe Sean Payton. Sean Payton worked really well with Darren Sproles. Similar type of stature, similar type of player. You have to have plays specific for the player. That's why Darren Sproles had a really good career. Certain coaches had plays specifically written for him to use his skill set. That's not the case here in Dallas for Deuce Vaughn. There's too many mouths to feed. Right? You got Lamb. He's your number one. You got Jake Ferguson, the new age tight end that I've been saying. I've been on board here. Number one tight end the whole way through. You can go back, check out all my videos. I've been on that Ferguson train since he got drafted. I saw the talent there, and he's your number two, right? Your number three, pass catcher on this team. You know, Brandon Cooks when he shows up. There, okay. So after that, you're looking at your fourth and fifth receiver, Jalen Tolbert. Oh, a breakout season. He's turning head. We always see it, bro. He's always turning heads. That's nothing new, man. He's turning heads. Oh, he's dropping passes. I mean, it's a mix of everything with Jalen Tolbert. But then when these lights come on in the regular season, you get minimal production, if that. You get a catch here. You get a first down here, but he's not an impact wide receiver, man. He's not a Cole Beasley. All right. You need that third receiver to be a Cole Beasley type. They should have gone out and gotten Hunter Renfrow. Right? The deep threat, the speed guy, they're hoping it was Cooks. Hopefully, this season he will show up and be consistent from week 1 to week 17. Okay. Not this, where is he? And then here after the bye, then he shows up. So gotta have it from him. All right. Running back by committee, Zeke. And it looks like he's splitting, those first those reps there with Rico Dowdle, and that's not a surprise to me. It's going to come down to who's going to be the other running backs. Is it going to be Royce Freeman, Snoop Connor, Hunter Lipke, who's like your fullback, or Deuce Vaughn? I don't think any of those guys are really in the mix. They're going to play it by ear. All right. How much are they going to get to see out of camp? How much are they going to see out of the preseason? When do they make a move at running back? You gotta make a move, man. If you're serious about trying to compete and then be a playoff contender, you can't go into the season with that running back by committee. Those opening games, you won't survive it. You won't survive those heavy duty defenses. You're gonna be on the road. That running back committee traveling on the road, not good. All right, so you need you still need a good damn running back, and the thought of, let's go get somebody's second or third option. That's a bridge, bro. Let's be serious, man. What's gonna happen here is, maybe they're gonna get somebody like from the Dolphins roster, but he's still, a backup rotational guy. You need a lead horse, and you still need that. You still need that lead horse. So, maybe they'll get Tyler Algier from the Falcons. It's a good name. Can you develop him into a number one? Maybe. But is he still a rotational type of guy? Can you lean on him to be your lead back? And then who's going to be that switch up back? You got a lot of physical type of players. You got Zeke with the short yardage, 3 point something to carry. Freeman. And these kinds of guys. So at the end of the day, man, the running back position will not be addressed till the draft. All right. They bumbled this up. And they missed out on the running back. All right. So how we had it a couple years ago with wide receiver by committee, it's happened 2 times. And what did they do? The wide receiver by committee didn't work. They went out and traded for a wide receiver. The Cowboys' history is to trade for wide receivers. Okay. Roy Williams, the bust of bust. Amari Cooper, should have kept him here. Oh, he was gonna slow down Ceedee's development. That's a bunch of bull, bro. If Ceedee Lamb was the GOAT that he is now, he could still be the GOAT there with Amari. Look what the Vikings have done. You've got Justin Jefferson, you got Jordan Addison. They added another guy. I mean, they just keep throwing weapons there, and you've got a good set there. The Bears, they've upgraded their wide receiver core. So why the Cowboys did that, I don't know. It still baffles my mind for the compensation that they got on Cooper. So wide receiver by committee, but this year it's running back by committee. So they'll probably will need to trade unless they just bite the bullet, and let this thing shake out. Maybe that's what they're going to want to do. If they are going to let Dak walk, just play the season how it goes, and try to get in that. Obviously, they're not going to advertise. Oh, we're going to be competitive, but we know it's going to be a down. They're not going to advertise that. But from what I know of this team, covering this team for many years, they always kind of low key program a down season to move up semi organically from the 20s into that 15 range, 15 to 18, because right now they've been drafting 24, 29, 28 down here, right? They have a little bit of a down season, they'll be in that mid-round area there, maybe striking range for a quarterback, a stud receiver to put there with Lamb in 2025, or maybe even get your running back there in the top 15, or maybe even trade down. So still a lot to be covered here with Cowboys. OTAs, a lot of hype. Defensive line is going to be a big concern here for the Cowboys. They're very thin. Guys are not stepping up. Fahoko. Oh, he's the cousin of the fucking dude. What's the name? The dude over there in Tampa. He's the cousin of him, and he doesn't mean shit, bro. And he ain't showing up. Fahoko? No, that ain't Golston. That D line is low key not good, bro. Even when you get your guys healthy back, you're gonna need to really hope on you hit on Nealand, all right? And you really gotta temper the hype right now, because you're seeing people putting out ridiculous videos. Oh, this guy's turning heads and he's showing out and this and that, dude. I mean, I used to be that guy, bro. I did. I really did, man. I used to put those videos out, man. You get excited, and there's nothing against that, man. There's absolutely nothing against getting excited about a player, hearing good news. But the problem with the Cowboys nation here is that we fall into that bear trap, that booby trap, where we get this confidence. Oh yeah, man, this guy's been turning heads. He's gonna do this and that. He's gonna get a bunch of sacks, and then when the regular season comes, it's not that, and people have pie on their face. You know what I mean? So you really gotta temper the expectations here. Let's wait and see for the regular season. You know what I mean? I have a lot of hope for these guys, but I'm not gonna be out here overhyping people, bro. I'm not gonna be feeding you guys a bunch of bullshit. All right, there's other channels for that. You can get that hyping, cheerleading from other people, but here I keep it real, and there's only a few of us out here that do that. But that's where we're at right now, guys. OTAs, Lamb holding out. We'll probably get him signed in the training camp. The D line not looking good. Wide receivers, who's gonna step up? Will it be Jalen Brooks? Who will it be? It's got to be somebody. I don't think it's gonna be Tolbert. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, old school, baby.